timing. The official rates are in. The Nifty opens up, gap up, or yet another record high on the Nifty. The Nifty Bank as well up close to around 150 points. So pattern there as the opening came in. There was some program selling that we saw both on the Nifty as well as on the Nifty Bank itself, which is a big gainer from the Nifty. Well, you have Power Grid that's up close to around 2%. Infosys as well as up close to around 1%. On the flip side, Bajaj Auto and Hindalco, both of them are losing out in trade. But the big stocks that you need to be focused on is the AMC companies. They are happy with what the SEBI chief had to say. The TER, maybe some rationalization out there. So that's why HDFC, AMC is flying away. Nippon Life India is flying away as well. And on the flip side, MCX renewed the contract with 63 Moons at 125 crores per quarter for their software. Smacked down 10%. Remark.
Well, so MCX is the top F&O loser in the morning in terms of volumes and in terms of price. And the top F&O gainer today is HDFC AMC, which we spoke about. But the others include Nippon Life. That's higher by close to about 3% in trade. You've got some green on the screen when it comes to TD Power. As Vivek and Nimesh were saying, that even though the promoters want to exit, the demand is very strong. In the secondary market, so the block deal is going to get lapped up, and TD Power has opened with a gain of close to about 1.5 to 2%. On the losing side, Tata Communication has opened with a cut of 4%. This is after the company made a big acquisition of a CPaaS company. The street is worried that this acquisition is going to dilute the margins of Tata Communication. Remember, even last year's acquisition of Switch that the company did was margin dilutive, and this is further going to put pressure. Credit Access Grameen, where the promoters are looking to sell 5 to 6% stake, has opened with a cut of 2.5%. Aurobindo Pharma, there was news about a Form 483. Eicher has seen some profit booking. Earlier in the week, remember, it had rallied on news about the delisting. Yesterday was the board meeting. Share swap ratio announced, and the stock is down close to about 3.5%. Some cuts seen on Voltas, opening in the red. You've also got green on the screen when it comes to BPCL. But all in all, good opening, right? Building on the strength, 100 points higher in the cash market on the Nifty. Sensex up close to about 400 points. Advanced decline ratio is looking good. 5 stocks in the green right now, for 1 in the red.
It's a crazy market, right? You've got large blocks coming, but instead of stocks opening at a big discount or anything, I mean, stocks actually open higher. It's just that kind of market.
And it's also that kind of a market where we're not talking about what's happening in Asia, right? Since morning, we've hardly, taken a check on Asia because Indian markets have so much momentum that irrespective of what's happening in the Asian screen, it matters, of course. But it's not the sole driver.
It's 2021 again. So who cares what's happening in the US and Asia, etc. But, when you get too much on that side, one side, I mean, you got to pull back a little bit mentally. Just a couple of names, Nigel, and throw it to you. So HDFC AMC, look at that. I mean, HDFC AMC is up 9%. It's got huge volumes. I mean, it's right there on the top of the sort of board there, 2,225 on HDFC AMC, and I think there are some blocks, etc. Maybe we'll put that out. Manappuram is, the recent low was 120 around there, but it's rallied now about to 133. We've got Suzlon, which is coming up with very large volumes. It's crossed nearing 16 rupees now, actually middle of 15 and 16. Power Grid is up about 2.6. 63 Moons we mentioned. Nippon India is coming up a little bit, UTI, AMC, but those are in the 3 and 4% range, but picking up for sure. And you got Nucleus, which is up about, I think about 1.5% as well. So this is, the gainers list out there. Big volumes on Adani Transmission as well. I mean, actually huge volumes. It's a 3% cut on Adani Transmission. I think we're at about, 797 or so. On that one. Ease My Trip is another one. Credit Access is down, and I think there was that block on Credit Access as well. 3% lower, 1287, 1288 on Credit Access.
Yeah, I just wanted to point out that Adani Transmission, large trade, 40 lakh shares odd have changed hands. Also, keep an eye out on Suzlon. That's up close to around 5%. You have ICICI Security as well. They have come out with a buy rating, and they have a target price of around 22 rupees. So that explains why massive volumes stock up close to around 6%. But